Hi friends, I'm Smithaa and welcome to my channel Divine Vibrations. I hope you all doing well. Today we got a very beautiful card in the morning for the card of the day. If you don't know I do that, do check my Instagram account. I post daily card readings there. So we got a beautiful card for love and I spoke about unconditional love there. So that inspired me to do a love reading today for all of you. We will be checking out the masculine and feminine energies. How are they currently? This reading may be used for your own internal masculine and feminine. We all have masculine and feminine within us, right? And we need to bring that balance within ourselves as well. Or you can use it for a relationship, a love relationship, or a friendship, or any other relationship that you feel inspired to. Remember, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you reach it, that's when it's meant for you. So let's start with the current energies. These two stands will be for the person one, these two will be for person two. It, it can be you and your person, or your person and you. However, the energies resonate with you, please take that, and whatever doesn't resonate, leave the rest. What is the energy of person one? What is the current energy of person one? We have discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. So, this person is currently discovering truth about themselves, their life, their situation, their beliefs. Maybe they were not sure what they are, or we all live in an illusion of who we are, right? Our ego is always governing us, our beliefs and values that have been instilled in us since childhood, our family, traditions, cultures, virtues, values. We grow up with that. And then there comes a time in our life when we discover that no, certain things are not true in the long run or in the bigger picture of life. We have been very closed off somewhere, we have been very toxic somewhere, we have been very selfish somewhere, we have been very greedy somewhere, we value money more than love, we value emotions more than practicality, or whatever it is for each one of us, right? So they are discovering currently their own truth and the truth of their situation, their life, their relationships, their family. They may be discovering some very deep truths at this time. Let's see what is the energy of person two. Person two has first light, beginning a new cycle. So both are in a very similar energy, I could say, because person two is has completed a very major cycle in their life. They have seen the truth, they have understood the truth about their life, they have ended toxic cycles, they have ended certain habits, patterns, behaviors in them, they have ended maybe a relationship or a job or a business, or they have ended some major cycle in their life, and now they are beginning a new cycle at this time. Beautiful energy. Let's pull out one more to see what is one's energy towards person two at this time. And we have dance with life, do something to change your energy. So maybe this person has discovered the truth that their energy has been toxic. They have been very closed off towards life. They have not explored life, and they may have not explored life or this relationship, this person. They may have been very close to this person and not yet known anything about them. So now they are doing something to change their energy. They realize that their energy has been toxic, blocked, unavailable, or closed off, or not right, maybe egoistic. or maybe too emotional, too loving, too giving, and now they're pulling back. They realize that they have to change their energy, be more mature, be more practical, spend less money or earn more money, whatever it is for you. But somewhere they've realized that they have disconnected from life, they have blocked themselves off. Their energy for the second person is they want to dance with life with the second energy. They want to communicate, collaborate with the second person, and dance with them through life. Beautiful. They have a very good energy now towards person two. Let's see person two's energy towards person one. And you have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So person two has been receiving lot of downloads, epiphanies, truths about this relationship, about themselves, and they have been receiving lot of divine guidance regarding this relationship, and probably that has helped them move forward and begin this new cycle in their life, end the old cycles and begin a new cycle. So now let's pull out some tarot cards to see, get further inside the reading. I will use this deck for group 1 or person 1, and I will use this second deck for person 2. So first let's pull out what's going on in their life for person 1. What's going on in the life of person 1? We have the High Priestess, which is very similar to discovering the truth, similar energy. Let's pull out one more. And we have the King of Cups. Wow. So if you see, both these cards are matching the cards we got for their energy. So they are going deep within themselves. They are opening their third eye. If you can see, her third eye is so prominent here and very open here. They have realized that the path to beauty or to life is being spiritual. They are going within, learning about themselves, discovering their own truth, connecting with their spiritual side, connecting with the higher self, learning about themselves, knowing their own truth. Unless you won't know yourself, you will never know and understand another person. Unless you love yourself, you can never love another person. I always say that. So they're learning to go within, find their own truths, find who they are, and then love themselves. They are full of love. They are the king of emotions at this time, the king of cups. He has kept his cup on his shoulder. So the his emotions are valuable to him now. He's giving a higher place to his emotions than maybe he was before. He or she, whoever it is. So this person is now valuing their emotions, valuing how they feel, valuing their intuition, and giving more credence and more importance to it. They know that their emotions are important. They know now that the universe speaks to us through our body language and through our gut and through our intuition. And now they are trusting it more. They are learning more about themselves. They are more emotional at this time. Maybe they were very practical earlier, very closed off, not expressing their emotions or not being emotional, very logical, very much in their head. So and now they have got a balance between their head and their emotions. Look at this. If and this card is so beautiful, it is showing that the head and the cup is water emotions. They are keeping them at par. They are giving equal value to both, which is very important in life. And that is what we need to do always. Balance our heart and our mind. Bring up harmony between our masculine and feminine sides, our logic and our emotions, our heart and our mind. And they are achieving that currently. There's so much green in this card. It shows the heart chakra. Green is all about the heart. They're opening their heart now, which may have been closed earlier to love, to relationships, to caring, loving, giving. They're now opening their heart to it. And this is all about the third eye. They are trusting their intuition. They are trusting divine guidance. They are trusting what the universe is telling them. So let's see what is the going on in the life of person 2? What is going on in the life of person 2? And we have the Page of Rods, which is also the first light card. How beautifully the cards match. I just love it when I see the tarot cards matching like this. Beginning, and this is also about new beginnings, new life, new passion, new ideas, new growth. So they are starting a new cycle, they are beginning a new cycle in their life. And you have the Lovers. So they are also thinking about love, they are also thinking about making choices in their life. They have started a new cycle, but now they are contemplating which direction to go, which maybe between two businesses, maybe between two people, maybe between a place to live in another city or whatever. They are making a new choice, they are making a new beginning. They have ended an old toxic cycle that they were in, and now they want to start fresh, begin new. And they are also seeking a divine love for themselves, a equal counterpart, someone who's a soulmate and who connects with them, who understands them, who values, cherishes them, who doesn't desert them, who takes care of them when they are ill, who values their emotions, their needs, their desires, who fulfills them, who takes effort to fulfill them. They are seeking such a relationship. They want to make a new beginning. They are very open for a new beginning at this time. They are starting a new cycle. They have ended an old difficult cycle. So let us see what is going on in the surrounding of person one. What is going on in their home and surroundings. We have the Ten of Cups and we have the Eight of Wands. So what I'm getting from here is that there is some very happy family situation happening in their home and surrounding. They are very happy in their house, in their family. They are spending some very good time with people in their house and the relationships that they are in currently. And Eight of Wands is they're very feeling very passionate. They may be traveling or they may be communicating very quickly. They want to, in their heart, they want to feel passion and communication and they want to connect and have a very happy family life at this time. Let us see what is going on in the surrounding for person 2. We have the Devil reversed and we have the Two of Wands, which is again a card of choice and contemplation. So, and Devil is also the card of getting out of a toxic relationship, being the devil when it is in the upright position. It means that you are in a toxic relationship, you are in a toxic situation that is bothering you and controlling you. It's not honorable, it is not right, it is not correct, it is causing you more harm than good, it is an addiction, it's not based on unconditional love. But when it comes reverse, you have got rid of this such a relationship, you have got rid of such a toxic situation now, and you are getting out of it, and you are now on the verge of making a choice and moving forward in a new direction at this time. So let us see what person one is thinking about person two. What person one is thinking about person two. We have the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, and we have the Five of Swords. So somewhere I feel that they do want to come forward and speak to person two. They have a lot of unconditional love. We see a lot of pink here. Pink is innocent love, unconditional love. They have that unconditional love for you. They want to apologize to you. They want to make an offer to you. But the Five of Swords tells me that they think it will be just a waste. It will be just empty promises because they are not in a position to give you much. It will be a lossful situation for them. Maybe they are in this happy family situation at this time. They are already married or they are already in another relationship, which is very satisfying for them and very happy in their family. They have a very happy family environment. And coming forth and telling you anything or connecting with you or making an offer to you may damage that peace and happiness of their life. And that's the reason they feel that even though they want to apologize, communicate, and say something to you, they feel it will all just be a hollow win. They're feeling very self defeated and self sabotaged at this time. They feel they will not gain anything out of it. Whether whatever step they take in their life, there are just losses and there's no gain. That is what the energy is at this time. Let us see what person two is thinking about person one. Wow, we got the same card, Five of Swords. So they are mirroring each other's energies. And we have the Ace of Rods. So both of them do want a new beginning here. The Princess of Cups is also about offering and making a new offer, starting new. The Ace of Rods is also a card of making a new start, making a new beginning. So both want to make a new beginning, but both have this Five of Swords. So somewhere you both need to check your energy. Are you having self defeating thoughts? Your self talk may be very negative. You may be thinking it's of no use. This person may be thinking this person doesn't want it, so it's no use. Even if I make an offer, they won't accept it. This person thinks it's of no use. If I make an offer, they won't accept it. They don't want to be with me. He thinks they don't want to be with me. They think they are happy in their life. They think they are happy in their life. And they think I will just harm them, disturb them, make them sad. I have nothing to offer. They are thinking the same things about them. So you see the vicious cycle you're both stuck in. You both want a new beginning with each other, but you both are allowing your negative thought patterns, your negative self talk, and self sabotaging behavior to block this relationship or to cause harm in this relationship. So let's see what person one is feeling about person two. What is person one feeling for person two? We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is again so much pink, and we have a Ten of Swords. Maybe you both had a difficult cycle, you were both in some difficult situation, you all had some exchange of a heated exchange or some difficult part, you both may have hurt each other in the process, or you both may have not been honest with each other, played mind games with each other, or sabotage the relationship because of your ego or your fears or insecurities or whatever the reason. It was a painful situation and which has ended. They do see feel that that painful cycle with you has ended and you did get the new light card. So they do see that this painful cycle has ended. You both have grown now, and they also feel that this is a fated relationship. This is a destiny. The wheel of fortune is destiny, but they are also waiting for divine timing. They feel that some way divine timing is in play here. That's the reason you both are not coming together. And they have to wait for divine time. They have to wait for the wheel to turn, for things to fall into place, and for you to come back again. They have to wait till this Ten of Swords fully recovers, till they fully recover from this Ten of Swords. Maybe not with you, with someone else. They had a bad ending and they have ended a very difficult cycle of hurt, pain, sabotage, and you can see how many swords are in the back. So people have been harming them behind their back. People have been very rude, harsh, or they may have a lot of pains and traumas in their life already that they need to heal from, and they're waiting for that to end and that healing to happen so that they can have this new beginning with you. So let's see what person two is feeling for person one. We have another ace here, the Ace of Swords, and we have the Temperance card. The Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, so there may be a Sagittarius involved in your life, and it is Sagittarius, the Lord is Guru or Jupiter, and the Wheel of Fortune also the represents Jupiter. So, and Jupiter is now entering Capricorn. Check where Capricorn is in your chart, that may be important, or a person with Capricorn Sun Moon Rising may be important, or the time of Jupiter may be important for you. So these two are very good cards to get. They want what they are feeling is they are feeling that they have understood the truth and they wish to communicate the truth with person one. They want to have a heart to heart conversation and clarify whatever this Five of Swords and Ten of Swords is happening between you both. You both have the Five of Swords. You both may feel cheated by the other. You both may feel sabotaged or hurt by the other. So they want to talk it out and clarify everything and clear the air between you both. They want to speak your truth, and they know that once you speak the truth, you will be both will be a winner. Only then you can win this situation. That's the reason they want to have a clear heart to heart conversation. They're also looking to combine your energies, work together, bring forth, share with each other, share your emotions, pour into each other. They want to give you love, they want to receive love from you, and they feel this relationship is divinely guided and divinely protected by this angel, just like you feel that the divine timing and divine is in charge here. So both of you somewhere feel destiny is playing a big part in your relationship. So let us see what they're feeling about this relationship. What is person one feeling about this relationship at this time? What is person one feeling about this relationship at this time? And we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow. And we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So they do want to reconcile and take this relationship to the next level. If you see, they want an engagement with you, they want commitment with you, they want to reconcile with you, person two. And maybe the Ten of Cups that they see, maybe it is with you that they want. They want the Ten of Cups with you. They want to communicate with you and reconcile. Beautiful energy. So let's see what person two is feeling of for person one. What is about this relationship? How beautiful it is. Both want to reconcile. Person two has religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So they feel somewhere that this relationship is affected because of the religious upbringing. Maybe there are some blocks, there are some situations in your life that are blocking. Maybe you're already engaged or already married to someone else or having children, and somewhere that is blocking you from coming to them, or they think that you will not take the step to move out of that relationship and come to them, and that will block your relationship, that will end your relationship. And they have made the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So they have been putting a lot of effort for this relationship. They have been doing their bit for this relationship. And it could also mean that they want this person to take the effort. If they have all this in their mind, then they want them to take the effort and show them that they want the reconciliation and the engagement. And they are also ready to make the effort to make this relationship work. So let us see do how does person one see his future or her future with person two? How is person one seeing their future with person two? How are they imagining their future with you? How is person one imagining their future with you? And we have the world, embrace. And we got the Five of Swords again, win or lose. So somewhere I feel there are a lot of fears that this person is having regarding this relationship. They know that they will gain the world when if they come together with you. The future together will be very bright. You can conquer the world. You will be very powerful. You will have everything in the world that you need. But somewhere they also feel that even if they win, there will be some things that they will lose. Maybe what I'm strongly getting is they may be in another relationship, and hence they will have to let go of that relationship to come to you. They are scared of their reputation. They are scared of the money they will lose, maybe for alimony, or they are scared about hurting another person, about the children being separated, about the divorce proceedings, about hurting their family, their relationships, the other person's relatives. So they are, in some way, they feel that in their heart they will still be sad even if they gain this relationship, they gain. togetherness with you, it will not be complete because somewhere they will lose something in the bargain. Let's see how you feel about your future with them, or person two is feeling about their future with them. How is person two feeling about their future with person one? And we have nine, seek, hermit. We have the nine of pentacles, well deserved reward. So somewhere we have two nines here, and both nines are cards of being single. So I feel they somewhere this person two feels that person one, even though they want to come forward and they want to make that apology and they want to reconcile, they will not do it because of this fear of loss. These fears are blocking them, and they will never be able to overcome these fears, and hence this person will always remain single, will always remain alone. They feel in their future they will be alone, but the good thing will be that they will go within, seek wisdom, and they will rise up and receive the rewards financially, emotionally that they deserve. Maybe not from this person, but from someone else, because they are on a new beginning now. They have started a new cycle. They have ended the toxic cycle with this person. So they feel they will go within, they will grow spiritually in the future, and they will remain single and alone, and they will gain the rewards that they deserve, whatever it is. So, what steps will person one take towards person two? Let's see what steps will person one take towards person two. And we have dedicated effort, which is the eight of pentacles. Sorry, the eight of pentacles. And we have one more nine here, the nine of swords, the darkest fears. So, it looks like they are ready to put in the effort to face their darkest fears and deal with them. They may be having sleepless nights, they may be dealing with their shadows, they may be dealing with the sense of loss, insecurity, fears of what their family will think, what their people will think, what their friends would think, how what they will lose, what they will gain financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. They are facing, but they are putting in the dedicated effort to face their darkest fears, which is very nice and should be very happy for person two, that the other person is does have a lot of fears, does have a lot of insecurities, does have a lot of anxiety, and but they are ready to face it. They are ready to face their darkest fears, which is a good. They are ready to put in dedicated effort towards this relationship, towards this person, which is very beautiful and very good. So let us see what steps will person two take towards person one. And we have the two of pentacles, which is find balance. And we have the hierophant, which is teach, which is all about your beliefs and values and truths. This person is putting in the effort to find balance within themselves, find balance in their life, within their yin and yang, within their own emotions and mind. They also got the five of swords. They also had their own fears. They also had their own blocks and insecurities that this person will not put in the effort for me, this person will never come to me. They have this fear that I will be left alone and this person will not make any effort to come towards me. They don't love me, they don't care for me, they will not work towards this relationship. But somewhere they are wrong. This person is making the effort and facing their darkest fears, and they will realize that and they will find a balance between themselves and focus on their learnings, their teachings, share what they are learning with this person telepathically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. They will share their teachings. They have completed a cycle. They have grown to this they have risen to the nine of pentacles, which is a well deserved. They have gained wisdom, they have gained knowledge, they have created abundance for themselves, and now they will focus on teaching that to this person and to everyone else around them. We also got the Ace of Swords. So I feel somewhere if you combine the Ace of Swords and this card, it could be that this person is still in darkness and not sure, not clear of how to move forward. And this person is more spiritually, emotionally mature and enlightened at this time. And this person is open to teaching this person the ways of life, the truths of life, life's lessons, soul lessons. And this person should communicate so that they can communicate and help each other, learn from each other, and grow together. Let's see what current shadows are blocking person one. What are the current shadows and blocks in person one's life? We have shapeshifter, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. So they are not being authentic somewhere, they are just projecting an image of what others are seeking from them. If people want them to be a good daughter or a son or a good husband, wife, or a good leader or a good whatever it is that they're expecting, that is expected of them, that's what they're trying to fulfill. If the people around them are expecting money from them, they're trying very hard to build an empire. Or if their people are expecting them to take care of them, then they are bending backwards to take care of everyone. So they are trying to project, people want them to show that they are kind, and they are trying to project that they are very kind. People want them to be strong, they're projecting they are very strong, even though they may be feeling weak and vulnerable inside. Or people want them to be something in their life, and they are just trying to fulfill everyone's expectations of them, and they are just wearing masks and projecting those images to what people want rather than being their original authentic self. And that is what is the biggest block in their life at this time. They're not being their true authentic self. And we have Don Juan, using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. So maybe they are being a Casanova at this time. They are being very flirty and using their charms and their romantic attraction to fulfill their personal agendas, to fulfill their maybe sexual desires, or to fulfill their work. They may be to get something done out of someone. They may be using their charms in the wrong way. So that is their biggest shadow attribute at this time, not being authentic to themselves and using their romantic and charms in a wrong way. Maybe they used it with you also, without being authentic and without you being showing their original vulnerability, their love, their caring, and their feelings. Let us see for what is the block for person two at this time. We have lover, obsessive passion that harms others, self destructive devotion. So maybe person two has been overly possessive about this person, being overly passionate towards this person, and given their all, given devoted unnecessarily, whereas this person was just being a player and just using them for their own personal gains, for their own personal satisfaction, to satisfy their sexual desires and needs. But this person was so much in love that they were blindsided by it. They didn't see the red flags, they didn't see the shadow side, they didn't see that they were not getting anything in return. They were just giving love so obsessively passionate and romantic towards them that they harmed themselves in the process. Their devotion was self-destructive. They were so devoted towards this person that they destroyed their own self-worth, self-esteem, self-value, because they were not getting anything in return. And the more they gave, the less they received. So it was a total, you can see, disbalance here. This person was just a player playing with you. Let's see one more shadow. And we have rebel, rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. So maybe this person too is a rebel, and that is their shadow side. They feel rebel. They rebel against anything where there is authority, and You don't like the traditions, you rebel against them, you don't rebel against anything that is overbearing, overpowering, authoritative, and that may be causing a rift in your relationship also with people, because people don't like to be told what that they are wrong. And maybe this person, you are openly expressing your truth, you're openly saying that the person is wrong, and you're using your rebellious nature in a wrong way. Somewhere you're overdoing it, you're doing it just for the heck of it. Somewhere sometimes just you get triggered by it and you start rebelling to everything that is available. So somewhere you need to be careful about what you're rebelling against and what is right and what is wrong, and look at it more deeply. So let us see what lessons you have learned, or what are your strengths at this time for person one. What are the lessons that person one has learned, and what are their strengths at this time that are helping them move forward? And we have rescuer. Provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So this is their positive quality for person one, that they help and support everyone. So maybe the shapeshifter is the extreme. If you see, this is the good part and this is the bad part of it. The same quality actually. Here they are providing support and help to others, but here they become so engrossed in providing help and support and being what the other person wants that they forget who they are. So they become a shapeshifter. So there's a very thin line between the good and the bad, and we need to be very observant of that. Sometimes our good also turns out to become bad when it becomes crosses that line. So if you see how close the shadow and this light attribute are, so they are very good, a very good person at heart. They like to help and support others, and they do it out of no expectation, just genuinely out of unconditional love. But in doing that, they forget who they are. They forget their true, authentic self. They change their personality to fit into the other person's expectation, and that is where they need to learn to draw the line and respect themselves and be authentic and true to themselves. You cannot damage yourself to help others, right? If someone wants to drink your blood to save, you won't give them your blood to drink to save their life, right? You will protect yourself. So, similarly, in emotions or in life, we can't always fulfill everyone else's needs. If it's damaging our life, our needs are not being taken care of, if we don't feel love for ourselves, if we don't feel respect for ourselves, we don't live in integrity of our values and our beliefs just to be nice to someone else, then that is self sabotage, and we need to draw a line between being the rescuer and being a shapeshifter. Let's see what other positive attribute they are showing at this time. And we have priest, facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. And we did get a lot of spiritual cards for this person and learning the truth. We got the high priestess. So they are finding their spiritual side. They are going deeper into their spiritual truth. They are discovering, and they are also helping others connect to their spiritual side at this time. That's a beautiful card. So, person two, what are their strengths at this time? And they have advocate, inspires you to put compassion into action. So, they are very, person two is very inspiring at this time. They have come out of that dark cycle. They've ended their dark cycle and they have learned a lot of lessons, and they are helping others see those lessons and learning, helping others grow out of those lessons. And we also got the teach card, which is the Hierophant card, which is helping others to learn the lessons of life and change their beliefs and bring compassion into all that we do. We don't need to hurt others to be right, right? We can do things in a kind and compassionate way also. Whether we want to correct someone, whether we want to break up, whether we want to go through a divorce, whether we want to end a relationship, everything can be done in a beautiful, kind, and compassionate way, right? We don't have to hurt the other person for that. So this is what they are teaching at this time. That's beautiful. And we have the scribe, preserving knowledge and information. So this person is growing, gaining a lot of knowledge, and they're also preserving it, putting it into writing, maybe recording videos like me, putting it on the social media. So they are learning a lot of lessons. They are open and currently sharing their knowledge with the world, which is a very good thing. Knowledge should always be shared, right? So let us see how the universe is supporting both of them at this time. How is the universe supporting these two at this time? We have aspiration. You are unlimited, so aim for the stars. So the universe is showing them that they are unlimited. The universe is helping them to build their aspirations and their strengths, to build, know that they can achieve and they are capable. Maybe this person felt they were not good enough, they were failing in some endeavors, and that was breaking their self esteem and self worth. And now the universe is giving them that strength and showing them that they can achieve anything in life. And we have Archangel Uriel, become a peace ambassador. They are learning to be peaceful within themselves and to teach peace between others. Maybe they are in a leadership role or they are in a place where there is a lot of conflict between people or between groups or between parties or between the family around them. And they are being a peace ambassador at this time. They are bringing peace within themselves and their family and their surroundings and the people around them. Wow, nice. Let's see how the universe is helping person two. And we have feather. This calling card from the universe tells you that they are near you. So the universe is showing you that they are near you. You may be seeing feathers, butterflies, coins, or you may be seeing angel numbers or getting some indication about the presence of the universe and the angels and masters and your life purpose also. They may be sending you dreams and messages to show where your life purpose is heading and where your life path is heading. And we have freedom. Let the unicorn set you free. So the person two needs to learn to be free. Maybe they are too attached to the person one. Maybe they were caught in this toxic situation. They were caught in this self sabotage and this self situation. And now the universe is asking them to free themselves from this behavior patterns, this toxic cycles and grow out and vibrate out of it and move forward in their life path. So let's get some guidance from the angels for both of them. What guidance do the angels want to give at this time? And we have trust. So person one needs to learn to trust their intuition, their guidance that they are receiving, their epiphanies, the signs, synchronicities that they are receiving. They need to trust their own thought, themselves, their life path, and the universe to lead them exactly where they're meant to be. Let's see what the angel message is for person two. Get more information. So maybe person two is jumping to conclusions about person one, like they felt that they will be alone all the time, but this person is putting in the effort. So the universe is telling you get more information, don't jump to conclusions without going deeper into yourself, your telepathies. You may be getting telepathic messages, you may be seeing signs and synchronicities in dreams. You have a gut feeling, so get more information. Don't jump to conclusions, don't do rash actions, don't be a rebel unnecessarily without for a wrong cause. Be open and be calm and be open to any new information that comes your way. Get the full truth and then only take any action in your life. Let's get one more guidance. This person is getting, if they once loved you, they still do. So the universe is telling this person, maybe they think that this person has moved on, they don't love them anymore, they don't care for them anymore because maybe there's no communication and But if they loved you once, the universe is telling them that they still love you. So don't be scared to make the first move. Be scared to apologize. Don't be scared to communicate. Go meet and discuss your feelings and clear the air between you both. Let's see what message the universe is giving for person two. And you have what would love do? So the universe is asking you to be more loving. Don't let your fears overcome your love. What would you love do at this time? Don't let your ego decide what to do. Let love decide what to do. So take action with love. Don't take action with ego, fears, and insecurities. So both of you are having lot of insecurities towards this relationship, towards each other. You feel the other person doesn't love you anymore, the other person doesn't care for you anymore, the other person doesn't want you anymore, the other person is not making any efforts to be with you, is not doesn't want to be with you, doesn't care for you, doesn't care for this relationship. But that's not true. I feel both these people love each other a lot, but they're just allowing their fears and insecurities to block their path at this time, and they both need to make an effort to clear that between them and then move forward in this relationship. So let us see what will be the outcome for this relationship. And we have the answers you need are coming. The full moon in Gemini, and we have you are very close to achieving your goal. So the universe is saying that all the answers you need, both of you, you will get them very soon. They are coming to you, and you're very close to achieving your goals. You both may be wanting to be together, love together, care for each other, share with each other, but you have allowed your toxic natures, your fears, pains, traumas, hurts to block you. But the time has come now to complete your healing. You both have healed and grown a lot in the past. And now you will receive all the answers and you will achieve your goal very soon. The universe is supporting you. So let's finally pull out some blessings that are coming for this relationship at this time. We have a blessing of fire. So the passion will return. The universe is blessing you with fire and love and passion back into this relationship. And a blessing to bring prosperity. So if you are worried about your prosperity, then you are being blessed with prosperity at this time. You both will do well together. You both will be very wealthy and prosperous, and you will have everything that you desire. You will achieve all your goals. So don't worry. Don't be scared. Don't let your fears block you or hinder you at this time. Finally, let's pull out some messages that they would like to say to each other. What would person one want to say to person two, and person two want to say to person one in their heart? What would their higher selves want to say to each other? And person one wants to say, I don't want to hurt anyone. So maybe they are scared that they will hurt their family or their spouse or their other person that they are in a relationship with, or their relatives, or someone else who may be involved, their children. They don't want to hurt them. So that's the reason they are stuck in a limbo. They don't know what to do. And that is the Five of Swords energy. Because they don't want to hurt anyone in the process, neither you nor anybody else. What else do they want to say? I need to raise my consciousness. So they do realize that spiritually they are not as advanced as person two is, or maybe you are equally advanced, or one is more, one is less, or they feel there is more to learn spiritually and they need to raise their consciousness to rise above all these problems. When we are spiritual, we understand that sometimes it's necessary to hurt another person. When we raise our consciousness, we understand that everything is happening as per our karmas and destinies, whether it is the hurt we went through or the hurt we will give another person. It's all based on our old karmas, and it is what the spiritual path or universe wants for us to do. We can't just keep doing good in this world. sometimes we have to hurt people. When we do good to others, we hurt ourselves. When we do good for ourselves, we hurt others. It's an ongoing process. It's an ongoing cycle. It's an inevitable side effect of our karmas. Even when we breathe, we are hurting the germs that are going in our nostrils. When we are eating food, we are hurting the bacteria and yeast that we are eating. So, any process that we do, any action that we do, when we walk, we are keeping our feet on unlimited grass or small insects or we don't know what else, right? So, hurt is something we cannot avoid in our life. And when we raise our consciousness, we rise above this attachment to hurt. Like in Gita, Krishna had said, you have to do your karma. Don't get attached to your karma. Let that, let Krishna be the doer of that karma. Let Krishna be the karma itself. Let Krishna decide the result of that karma. Let Krishna decide what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, when it needs to be done. You just do what you are supposed to do. What is the right thing? Make the right choices. Don't make wrong choices. Your choice will decide. So it is very important to do the right thing. Even in the Mahabharata, the Pandavas had to wage a war against their own family, their own grandfather, their own uncles. But that was the right thing to do. So sometimes in life we have to hurt our own people so that we can do what is the right thing consciously and what matches our beliefs and our truths and our integrity, right? So they do realize that and they want to raise their consciousness towards them. Let's get two more. They want to tell you that you complete them. And they're saying, I like to play safe. And that is what is blocking them because they're trying to play safe, not hurt anyone. And that is what is blocking them. They don't want to hurt anyone. They don't want to take any risk in life. They don't want to bear the consequences of their actions. They like to play safe so that they don't lose anything in life. But no risk is no gain, right? So, what does person 2 want to say to person 1? You give butterflies in my stomach. So, this person is still so much in love with this person 1. I think about you all the time. I wish I could show you how much I love you. You forced me to look at myself. So, somewhere I guess this person also was, we got that card where they were loving this person more, self destructive love. The lover's card as a shadow. So, maybe this person one hurt person two or rejected them or abandoned them and that forced them to look at themselves and heal themselves. So I feel somewhere you both have helped each other to grow. You have helped each other to look at yourselves, raise your consciousness, find the spiritual ground, go within, look at yourself and heal the wounds, heal the inner child, heal the traumas, heal your addictions, heal your self sabotaging behavior, heal your hurts, pains, and rise above it, raise your consciousness, raise your understanding of love, raise your understanding of emotions, raise your understanding of yourself and your relationship. And that will help when you come together and when finally you have understood yourselves, when you come together, you will be in a better position and happier position to be with each other. And you will end that cycle of hurt and pain that you have been giving each other, and you will give each other more love, caring, and support like it should be, right? So you will stop operating out of your traumas and past hurts and start operating out of unconditional love. So these were the messages for you at this time. I hope you all liked them. If they did, do like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for taking your time to be here. I would love to hear how you like this reading in the comments so that we can do more such readings in the future. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.